Today on Eagle Nation News, Abigail Smith highlights students in the Fashion Practicum 4 class and how they spend their time outside of school following what they love.
Grant Johnson is in studio highlighting Selena Gomez's recent visit to her hometown, Grand Prairie. Why did she go back?
And finally, Maggie Hale recaps the Prosper hockey game from this past weekend. How did the Eagles fare against Capel?
Eagle Nation News starts
right now. Good afternoon, Eagle Nation. Today is Tuesday, September 10th. I'm Jordan Ramsey.
And I'm Madison Wells. So, Jordan, I don't know about you, but I know nothing about fashion.
Yeah, same here, Madison. Thankfully, there are some students in Prosper's own fashion program that do know a lot and are able to practice their skills. Now we send it over to Abigail Smith for more.
Students in Fashion Practicum 4 have been given the opportunity to intern at a fashion company of their choosing to get an inside look into the fashion world and what a career in the industry really entails.
I mean, if they're really interested in pursuing a career in fashion at all, they're going to see what it looks like to order it, get it in, put it out. Their favorite is steaming, not really, but they'll know the odds and ends of everything they need to know to decide if they want to or not.
This internship opportunity allows students to get hands-on experience in their future career before even graduating high school.
I think it'll benefit me a lot because I want to do this in my life, and it gives me like a chance to see what I'm in for.
Especially right now, it's a great time of the year for them to do this, just because we're getting, switching into fall. So much stuff is coming in every day, all day. So, you have to unpack it and hang it and steam it and tag it and put it in the computer and then put it out. And so it's a constant, every day there's something to do. So they're getting to see a large part of it all right now.
Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Abigail Smith. Prosper.
National Security Advisor John Bolton is now the 136th member of the Trump administration's executive office to leave after being asked to do so by the president. Bolton handed in his resignation this morning, with Trump explaining that he and others within the administration had disagreed seriously with many of the former advisor's suggestions. Bolton reportedly clashed with President Trump on the issues of North Korean diplomacy as well as the Taliban. Trump announced that he will be naming a new advisor next week.
Many Salina residents are outraged due to their water bills rising dramatically in these past few summer months. One resident, Dawn Frent, said her bill for August showed that she used more than 10,000 gallons than she did in the previous month of July, despite no extra water usage. After days without answers, the city of Salina released a statement blaming the summer temperatures and faulty sprinkler systems. As of right now, many residents are still suspicious of what might be going on. Now, Casey Boston is in studio with your Fast Forecast.
Thank you, Madison. Today will be nice and sunny with a high of 93 and a low of 75. The pollen has been very high this week, which might be the reason that you or your friends have gotten sick within the past couple of days. This week at a glance looks very sunny for the most part, being slightly cloudy on Friday. Temperatures this week should be in the high 80s and low 90s, which is great weather to go and support JV and freshman football on Thursday and varsity football at Flower Mound on Friday. Well, that's all that I have for you guys today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Don't go anywhere, because right after this, Grant Johnson will be in studio with information on one celebrity who recently visited a Texas high school.
We are open before and after school, during Eagle Time, and during all lunches.
We offer chips, candy, drinks, and also spiritware.
Come to the Eagle Shack!
Now we send it over to Grant Johnson with your Talent Talk update, brought to you by Corbridge Orthodontics.
Many stars like to make visits to their former schools to catch up with their past high school and middle school teachers. Selena Gomez did just that yesterday and made some kids' days while she was there. Selena Gomez grew up in Grand Prairie, Texas, which is just 1 hour from Prosper. Selena was spotted at Danny Jones Middle School yesterday, visiting her school and giving advice to some students. A camera crew did follow Selena around, and some students say that the school told them that it was being filmed for a documentary about her life before fame. And no trip to Texas would be complete without a trip to Whataburger, as one drive-thru employee was shocked to see Gomez in the drive-thru of a Grand Prairie Whataburger. Be sure to head over to our Twitter and Instagram and let us know what you think of Selena Gomez visiting her former schools. Well, that's all I have for you today. Back to you guys at the desk.
Now we send it over to Maggie Hale with your Game Time Sports Update.
This past weekend, Prosper Hockey was back in action. On Saturday morning, they took on Capel and they lost a low-scoring game 0-2. Later that day, they battled it out with Denton County. The Eagles came out on top 5-4. Sunday afternoon, they played the #1 ranked team, Flower Mound. In the first period, Prosper's Brendan Zeiss took the first goal. Flower Mound retaliated and evened the score. Jackson Stubblefield scored 2 more goals for Prosper and kept the lead throughout the third period until Flower Mound scored 2 back-to-back goals. With 1 minute left in the game, Brendan Zeiss saved the day, putting the Eagles up 4-3. Anthony Falzone was the Prosper goalie for the day, with 42 saves and great defense played. If you want to hear more sports like this, be sure to tune in every day for your Sports of the Week. Now let's take a look at the meeting schedule.
Well, that's all the time we have for you today. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Madison Wells.
And I'm Jordan Ramsey. Live long and prosper.